Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is my 2020 favorites. So I decided to do this a little bit differently than I've seen some other creators do beauty favorites. I'm not going to do like my favorite primer and foundation and all, like that's not how I thought about this. I might do that next year. But this year, I just decided that I thought of all the things that became favorites for me this year. There are some product specific favorites, and then there are some just in general favorite things that I started to do this year, or that I began to love to do this year, or I rediscovered doing this year. And so it's you'll see, you'll pick it up as I get going. Just note that I have a lot of makeup. I have a lot of makeup, and that means that I don't use the same thing every day, all week, every month, all the year. I don't. I switch up my makeup all the time. And if I am drawn to something more than one day in a row, more than 1 week in a row, if I become obsessed with it, then I know that it's good, we're good, because I have so many options and I enjoy trying new things. I enjoy looking at products together and trying out new combinations, and I'm just that person. That's how I enjoy my makeup collection. So many of these things are they were obsessions. That were things I really loved. So let's get going. So one thing that I loved, and I've kind of got a smattering of products in front of me to show you some specific products, but also some in general, the things that I liked. So one thing that I really discovered that I loved this year was cream bronzer / contour. Was using a cream product around the top half of my face to give me warmth and color after I've applied my foundation. I have had some products in the past. I never loved doing it until I panned a cream contour this year from Shop Miss A in a project pan, and it ignited the love. So here are some of the products that I currently have that I use for that very purpose. This is the Fenty cream, whoa, as I throw it, the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. This is in 01 Amber. This is a cooler one. This is the Soul Beauty. This is a sister brand of ColourPop. This is the medium shade. I have a couple of different styles of this type of product. I have one from Yensa Beauty, which is gorgeous. You know, like this type of, you know, kind of deal here. And I like that. I also like the little sticks. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick in 01 Curvy Contour. That one's a good one. Another stick is the Wet n Wild Contour. It's just, oh, Oaks on You. And this one's a bit warmer, but really, really nice. Used that many times this year. This one is the No Makeup Bronzer from Perricone MD. I got this in a boxy sale, and it's a good one too. The last one I'm going to show you is kind of a stick. This is the Catrice Triangle Artist. Let me get this screwed up there. Triangle Artist contour stick. This is in 010 Warm Brown. I like the finish that these give. I like the ease with which they blend, and I have really enjoyed just bloop, bloop, and then blend it out. My go-to brush is the e.l.f. blending brush. It's a little travel brush. You can get it off their website, and it is perfect for getting right there. That's my cream bronzer / contour brush. I love it so much. That is a concept in makeup that before this year I never tried. I never did. Maybe once in a blue moon. This year I did it all the time, and I loved it. On the same vein is what I love. Next step would be cream blush. Now, I have liked cream blush in the summertime in years past, But this year with the cream bronzer, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do the cream blush. And so I've got a couple of favorite cream blushes, but I have many. This one is a Korean brand. This is a Pew. This is the Cheek Chalk blush in Robios Tea Latte. It looks like a nothing color. It is beautiful on the cheeks. These two I was obsessed with earlier in the year, and I don't know that I've used them on my channel. One of them came in some sort of box. This is the Butter Lip and Cheek Balm from Botanique Beauty. It is a London brand. This is the peach blush. It's a little glass, you know, jar with the little lid. So I think I got the peach blush in my box, and I loved it so much that I went and bought the mauve lychee. And these are beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Little cream moment. Here's a Fenty product. Fenty is not a brand that I buy, but I get products in boxes sometimes. This cream bronzer I bought. This one came in a box. This is the Match Sticks in Chili Mango, y'all. Yes, it's a stunning color. Incredibly unique, incredibly beautiful. That is a gorgeous cream blush. And then a palette that came out this year that I love for cream blush is the All About Moi Cream Face Palette from Ciate London and Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy collection was a little bit disappointing. There was a palette that was never released in the United States. But this cream face kit is absolutely beautiful on fair tone only. And so it is disappointing because it was not very inclusive, but as someone who can use this, I love this. This is a great product. Looking at reviews, people are, you will read many reviews that there's no pigment to this. There is, you just have to have a light enough skin tone. I've used it many times on my channel. And so cream blush is a favorite this year. I love it so much. Cream highlighter, oh, but cream bronzer, cream blush, those have been something that I do all the time now, and I'm very, very happy doing them. And so those are two things that in 2020 I really learned how to love and do. Now there are some product specific stuff on this list, and this is one that came this year into my life and it changed it. This is the Jecca Black Liquid Corrector 2.0. This came in a BoxyCharm, this little nondescript little sitting there, and I was like, whatever. This is the one product that will actually cover my dark circles underneath my eyes and not look thick and cakey and gross. This is stunning. I'm going to show you the tip is nasty. It's just gross. It has a little spout, looks like a little lip gloss applicator. I put a little bit on my ring finger, touch my ring fingers together, and then tap it underneath. It is so incredibly lightweight. It is the most lightweight under eye corrector I've ever had, and I use it so much. This product is the only thing that has ever covered my blueness. Now, I'm not wearing it today, and you can see it's a good concealer that I'm wearing, but it didn't cover it. I need a color corrector. This is the one for me. I will forever have this. I will forever use this. I've never found anything better, and I am not an extremist when it comes to products. This is good. If you have never found something, look this up. Also, many people got this in their BoxyCharm, I think, and either don't use it or don't know how to use it or don't want it. eBay has a lot of these for inexpensive right now. So if you want to try it, go try it. I'm telling you, that's a good place. This is a UK brand. They're also very supportive of the trans community and the LGBTQ TIA plus. Yes, ma'am. That's for me. That product is for me. That brand is for me. Thank you very much. Okay. A brand that I really, really, really loved this year, and you can tell if you look at my videos what brand this is going to be. The brand of the year for me would be Kimchi Chic. Kimchi Chic had been on my radar, and then I began to see products come out, and I love them, almost all of them, and I'm just floored at the quality and the pricing of some of these things. So let's talk Kimchi products. So Palettes, I own all of her palettes. Like, she has some 9 pans that came out this year. She had these beautiful little 15 pans come out. They are stunning. They're lovely. I have them all swatched and looks and all on my channel. This is the palette that is, I mean, it's just stunning. This is a collab with Naomi Smalls. This is the 2 Queens in 1 Desert Mad Maxine Suit Yourself palette. It is stunning. It is so good. It is so good. The Kimchi eyeshadow formula, on point for mattes and for shimmers. On point. You will not be disappointed. The Rainbow Sharks palette is fantastic. All of them, fantastic. Love them. So eyeshadows from Kimchi, great. But then she pulled the freaking plug and she got us contours, blushes, bronzers, highlighters this year. She went off, and they're almost all of them are amazing. They come in these little heart compacts. There are different, I mean, I own all of the blushes, all of the contours, all of the bronzers, a couple of the highlighters because some of them I knew wouldn't work for me. The blushes are duos. I have all of these swatched on my channel. It is how many of you found me this year was through the Kimchi videos, because I am all about them. I love them so much. I think they're beautiful products. I think they're beautifully priced, and I think they are a standout of 2020. This highlighter from Kimchi is the Pearls Gone Wild. It is like nothing I've ever felt. Again, the price is really good on these. I think they're great. I did pick up a couple kind of not off things, but not color face products. This is the Candy Lips lip mask in Pink Sour Punch. I use this every night. Every night is my lip product before I go to sleep. That is, it's fantastic. And then probably one of the products that is the most everyday product that I would use is the Puff Puff Pass powder. I have it in the no color, which is like the translucent, but then I also have it in the other product that I discovered this year is the Eyevander powder, which was an ivory and lavender powder mixed together, so it's a light lavender. It is the most brightening thing under my eyes. This is so beautiful. It is pigmented. For the lavender powder is pigmented, the translucent powder is not. It has a beautiful puff in it. I mean, like, just that puff is so usable. It's not like a throwaway puff. That's a legit puff. It is just, it's gorgeous. You get so much product. It is so inexpensive for what it is, full price, and Kim runs a lot of sales. I highly recommend Kimchi Chic. She does not know who I am. I wish to God she did, but this is the brand of the year for me. 100%, this is the brand of the year for me. Love it so much. Next thing that I'm so glad that 2020 has done to us and for us, and it's so long overdue, is cool tone eyeshadow palettes being a thing. I am a girl who loves cool tone eyeshadows. I always have. And I've had to do things like with Makeup Geek singles or MAC singles, or like make my own cool tone eyeshadow palettes because there weren't many available. And some people would say, oh, this is cool tone. No, it's not, it's neutral. I want legit ash cool tone gray on my eyeballs because it looks stunning on my coloring and because it makes my heart happy. This room is not indicative of the color story of my home. Every other room in my home is painted a cool tone color. My downstairs is gray. My bedroom is deep navy blue. Like, I am a cool tone person in my heart. Those are the colors that draw me, probably because I'm a Pisces and the water, but you know, here we are. So cool tone eyeshadow palettes becoming a thing in 2020 made me so happy. I've got 3 of my favorites here that I got this year. ColourPop, that's taupe, y'all. I mean, and there are some neutrals. There's some neutrals in this, but there are some cooler tones here. I love this palette. It is so gorgeous. And I've got that palette swatched out on my channel and all that. Here's another one. This is in a lot of people's favorite eyeshadow palettes of the year. I don't know that I would go that far for this particular palette, but I love it. It's gorgeous. This is the Natasha Denona Glam palette, and I think she's gorgeous. I think she's so pretty. And then last but certainly not least, ColourPop did me a solid here. This is the Stone Cold Fox. Again, some warmer shades in here and some neutral shades in here, but also some cooler shades. And I am very well pleased with the fact that that has become the norm. After Modern Renaissance from Anastasia, everyone began to do the warm, you know, all that. And it's pretty. I get it. I'm currently wearing some warm shadows on my eyes. It's not my favorite. Cool tone is where my heart is. Cool tone is where my heart is. This next one, I don't necessarily have a specific product at all, but the idea of magnetic eyelashes. What a great concept, right? Throw some magnetic eyeliner on your eyes and your lashes adhere to it with a magnet. I love it. I've tried a few different brands, Kiss and Ardell. I've tried both. Weren't necessarily in love, but I was able to make it work. But the Glamnetic lashes, horrendously expensive, but they came in a box and I tried them and I love that concept. I love the concept of a magnetic eyelash. So easy to put on and take off. So yeah, magnetic lashes 2020. Thank you very much. And then another idea that I really fell in love with this year was subscription boxes. I have been a member of subscription boxes for many years and I've liked them. This year, I think many of them stepped it up. And I appreciate that. I have subscriptions currently to Ipsy and BoxyCharm, which are now owned all by Ipsy. And I like those very much. I've just recently canceled my Boxy Luxe subscription. I wasn't finding that that was doing it for me, but I kept premium and regular because the idea of paying 25 bucks and getting some products that I would never try. I've gotten skincare. Almost all of my skincare now comes from boxes. I've gotten so many cool products to try that I never would have bought myself and love it. I do that instead of like TJ Maxx or any of that kind of shopping. I do subscription boxes. That's my delight every month. So subscription boxes for me, a joy of 2020. And we've needed that joy in 2020 and just getting those things every month to open and to be surprised and to try to keep that energy going of trying new things for me. I loved it so much. And then the last piece of 2020 favorites would be the small businesses that either began this year or that I focused on supporting this year because of the climate of the world, because of what we were all going through financially. I sought out some smaller businesses, some beauty, some not. And I love that. I know that will continue to be a favorite into 2021, where I'm looking for small creators of products and supporting them with my money, but also enjoying their products. So I have a couple to show you. One specific, as I knock everything down, I'm telling you, y'all, one nail polish brand that I'm telling you is just unbelievably gorgeous. This is Pop Nail Polish. She's in New York. And she makes these beautiful collections and they are so gorgeous. This is my my go-to nail polish. Here, I don't have my nails painted today because here we are, but this is stunning, y'all. They are so good. She had a Halloween collection, this beautiful green. These are, I mean, so good. Look her up on Etsy, Pop Nail Polish. I was introduced to her nail polish from Alicia on Kinky Sweat, and I saw it was a holographic or something, iridescent or something, and I was like, yes, please, look at this matte. Stunning. So that Pop Nail Polish, 100%. Another one is someone that I know, and she began a business of making earrings this year. This is by Bobby Made This, B-O-B-B-I, Bobby Made This. She's on Etsy. I'll link these folks below. She makes earrings. This was my first pair, I believe. And they're just stunning. She's so talented. I've got a few pairs here. I got a couple more downstairs near my office, but I mean, they're gorgeous. These are my neutrals, but they're big, baby. I love them so much. Bobby is so talented. She began this business this year and she is out of this world talented. If you'd like some beautiful earrings, there you go. Black owned brand. Love that so much this year that many of us focused on seeking out products made by women and men of color and putting our money where our mouth is. And so love that so much. Bobby, you are the best. These are gorgeous. and bought everything with my own money, y'all. Bobby ain't playing no favorites. But that is stunning. And then another friend has she's been doing this longer than this year, but I had a lot of products this year that I purchased. 80% Walrus is a tie-dye company, and I have bought all kinds of things, but she tie-dyes some unique things too. So I have sheets. My sheets on my guest bed are tie-dyed by her. My sheets on my bed are tie-dyed by her, and they are so gorgeous. I have my curtains in my crafting room. I have a craft room in my home, and they are tie-dyed by her. And she's just so technically talented, and combining colors is her thing. I have many articles of clothing. You've seen many of them that I've worn here on my channel. Anything that's tie-dyed, that's by 80% Walrus. She's so talented. So go look her up, like it, see what she does. She's local here in North Carolina. If you are here in North Carolina, I highly recommend that you check her out. So cool. She does Columbia shirts, which is a thing here in North Carolina that men wear. I don't know, but just so cool. So cool. Love it so much. Okay, that's my favorites. I know it's a little bit different, but it's what I loved in 2020. It's the things that stood out to me as where I spent my time and my money this year. 2020. I don't want to say good riddance, because some really, really amazing things have come out of this year, and some lessons have been learned from this year. I hope that you and your family are healthy and safe, and that you remain safe. I hope that we all close 2020 with some reflection on the things that we've learned. My channel was born this year, and I'm so proud of it. And I'm so proud of all of us for finding each other in this crazy and enjoying our time together. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you'd give it a thumbs up, it really does help out my channel. So does subscribing. It costs nothing, and all of my videos will come into your YouTube subscription feed, and then you won't miss any of them. Again, many thanks for all your support this year. Thank you so much to everyone for all the messages, all the comments, all the love. You have been the best. I'm so excited. Looking forward to 2021. You guys, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out of this year. We're gonna do it. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.